Merry meet everybody. It's Draven Nightshade here. One second, why is it not focusing? There we go. Now it's focusing. I am actually going to be doing another altar tour. I know everyone's like, oh my god, we've seen so many. I've actually had a few subscribers request that I make another altar video because they haven't seen one in a while, so I've decided to just show it. Now I have indeed changed my altar around quite a bit. I've actually painted the entire tabletop with pentacle design in the middle right here. You can kind of see it. It's got a pentacle and all my planetary zodiac sign and stuff like that, and the four element symbols, and the goddess symbol and the goddess symbol. But anyway, let's get on to it. I also painted it purple because I got tired of not finding this shade of purple as an altar cloth, so I said screw it and decided to just fucking paint it, the damn thing. So I did do that. Right here in the middle, I'm just going to start in the middle. You have my altar painting, which you guys have seen like a million times. And I have these stones, which I'm currently working with, which is my focus. It usually has no trouble focusing, but I don't know why. My lepodolite, my sodalite, my sunstone, my moonstone, and my apatite. These are actually here for a purpose. I'm not going to say what because I don't want to interfere with it, but I'll announce what that was once it's achieved. And I have my kyanite here. This stone I always keep here because it helps to help clear up my chakras and my aura, and it just helps to help clear these stones. And I just have a little triquetra, if you can see it, charm here. I'm actually charging that up because I'm going to turn it into a bracelet. And then I have my rosary, which it broke, which I'm upset about that. The rose quartz that was on it, for some reason, it'll cooperate with me, the little hoop thing broke, and the rose quartz smashed right on the floor. So let's just needless to say, it's no longer a necklace anymore. And then right here in the middle, I have my wand, and I have my Book of Shadows right here. Over here, I have just my altar candles right here, these two ones, my amethyst obelisk, my blue gold stone, my other altar candles right here, my selenite, my labradorite right here in the middle. I always keep this, as you know, I always keep the middle section. This right here, this is my working part of the altar. So this is where I do all my rituals, all my spells, everything like that. They're done right here. Sorry about that, my allergies are acting up. Okay, and then over here to the left side, I've completely changed it. Usually I have the left represent the goddess and the right represent the god, but I decided to switch it because, I don't know, like my intuition just told me to switch it, so I'm following it. And I feel a lot more better now that the goddess is on the right and the god is on the left. I don't know why, I just do. Alright, so further words, this is the god side of the altar. I have my working candle here. I have this little scarab beetle. I brought my brother the same exact one. I keep this on the altar to kind of keep me in contact with my brother because me and him are really close. I have my smudging feather fan that I made. My tiger's eye. My athame. My dragon incense burner. One second. Which was right here in the middle part of the altar, but I decided to put it over here in the east. And I noticed that this time I actually have like all of the elemental correspondences in the correct areas this time finally. Like the incense burners in the east, this is in the north. I have candles in the south, and water and seashells and stuff are in the west finally for once. Anyway, onwards, I do have a fake rose. That rose was actually on me and Draco's hand fasting altar. So I do indeed keep that there. Just some dragon's blood oil, just a random black candle that I keep on the altar. I don't know why I have it there. It's just there. A Buddha statue. I have Buddha to represent the male aspect and what I'm trying to achieve, which is balance and wisdom. And I also have a little god statue right there, as well as a bull charm to represent the god. I have my black mirror here, which I just keep it on the altar. And I always keep a tarot card with the Hierophant here. The Hierophant I keep it there to remind me to stay connected to my spirituality and my religion, and also to act spiritual. I have this skull glass bottle here, which I think I've shown this before. It's a protection spell I put up. It was for me, Draco, and my two friends, who are my two roommates who moved out, but we're still friends. So I also have this bowl of salt here for ritual uses. Now we progress over here to the goddess side, which I'm going to have to move this card out of the way because it's in my way. You have this bouquet of fake flowers. They're fake because the real ones just keep dying and it gets on my freaking nerves. I know probably everyone's thinking it's a fire hazard. It's not. It surprisingly does not catch on fire. But I do have flowers here to represent spring because it is about to be Beltane soon. And I also have it here because I like flowers on the altar and it represents the goddess. So I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me try grabbing it. I found this at a cemetery. It's a little root tree that I found on the sidewalk. It looks like an anatomical heart. So I keep this here to keep me close to the goddess and Mother Earth. I have this rose here, which my husband bought for me for Valentine's Day this year. And I decided to keep it. It was a purple rose. I mean, come on. Who would want to get rid of a purple rose? I always keep that there. My little altar besom, which my husband bought this for me. It's actually scented too. It's frankincense and myrrh. It's got a little little focus. There we are. Little pentacle on it. I love it. So I can sweep things off the altar when I need to. Mostly ashes, because I'm a messy witch. Hold on one second. That's bothering me. I need to fix it. There we are. And this little altar, this vial bottle that my friend Drew bought me. I usually use this to keep salt in it or crystals or whatever it is. My altar bell. Little pentacle on it. My Labrador, which I already showed you that. My bowl of crystals. Whenever I don't use these ones, I keep these in here. This also represent Earth. I have my cauldron here. My skull bead to represent Kalima and Hecate, as well as hematite there to represent them. I have, no, actually the skulls represent Kalima, the hematite represents Hecate, the Isis patch represents Isis, and then the other two, the goddess statue and the Virgin Mary, just represents the goddess in general. Which my friend Drew bought me that little Isis patch for Yule this year, or technically last year. Yeah, last year. My little heart pendant that Corbin got me, or Draco. My chalice. I always have a lighter over here, just an extra one. I have this little candle that when I'm doing spells, that after I'm done with that, I just put it to the side over here. I also have my tarot deck, which is my Tarot Illuminati tarot deck. Beautiful imagery. And no, it has nothing to do with the freaking Illuminati. Nope. Just the name of the deck. My Healing with the Fairy Oracle card. That was my Oracle card of the day. My smudge bowl, which is just a glass bowl. It has sage and cedar wood. Apparently that cedar wood wanted to bitch slap me, but anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my focus. There we are. Updated altar tour. And over here I have, I forgot to show that. Over here I just have like 13 golds of a moon, picture of Nephthys, picture of my grandpa who passed away not too long ago, and Draco for when he was in the military. And over here, I know it's a little messy, this is my shrine to my Egyptian deities. I have stones here, a rose quartz here for Isis, a little candle that I burn for both of them, candle here that I burn for Thoth. This glass of water is actually to water my plants here that I have growing. I actually have sage, rosemary, which is starting to sprout, and I have lavender too, which this, I don't know why this one's sprouting more. I planted them all at the same time, but look at it. Ooh, I can't wait for it to grow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So until next time, Mary Part and focus. Blessed be.